Hi everyone, I am so sorry I have had difficulties being able to multi-stream tonight, but hey, how are you? I am only available to do YouTube, it seems. The rest are just not happening after a good 31 minutes of pulling my hair out. So, how are you doing? Are you all okay? Yeah? Okay, so normally we have lots and lots of different platforms coming in from Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitch. It's just not happening. I have no idea what has caused the fault tonight, but rather than let you down, I decided let's see if we can come in on just one platform. So YouTube won and worked. So here I am. Anyway, lovely. Please do type your comments and thank you so much. Hi Gypsy, how are you? Let's put you onto the broadcast. Are you still there? I'm sorry. Lovely. Maya, lovely. How are you? Maya's just come straight in. So, hi Sherry, how are you? Sorry everybody, it's extremely late and what can I do? And been a hell of a week. Dogs have been in for an operation again today after removing their stitches from last week's operation. They both had hernias, would you believe? So I was determined to get on today because last week was a shambles and hey ho, here we are. So my apologies. Right, let me type Q and let's see what we've got. So, general reading for you, Maya. Okay. Thanks, Nicola. So sorry. If you need to dash, I totally understand. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Nicola, can you let Tenny know that I'm only coming in on YouTube because nothing else is kind of working. So if you get a chance, he's probably trying to watch the Facebook sort of group, and I can't shout down to him because he's been up and down 3 flights of stairs enough. Okay, right, Mia or Maya. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce. No, yeah. Okay, you've got it, Tony. That's good. Right. So what have we got? I feel that what your cards are saying. Is it me or is it Maya? I'm really sorry. I'll say both so that I don't get it wrong. Might be something else in the way you pronounce it. But what you've got going on here is it looks as if there is something that you are waiting to develop and to take off for you. And I feel that what the cards are saying is, look, it's going to take a little bit more action to get it complete. Now, you're going through quite a transformation, and that comes up because the Death card is part of the Empress card pair, okay? So what you're valuing is changing, and the value that you're putting on it will materialize, but there's more work to be done. What this is also talking about is it's saying that, you know, you need a little bit of help from other people, and that feels as if there's a bit of a shortfall there. But not to worry, it will come, and it will come from someone that I feel is really able to help you rather than those that have tried to help and perhaps it's not gone anywhere. Now, your intuition is telling you keep going. It's saying that your transparency of what you're doing, so don't be frightened to talk about it, is what the cards are telling you. And don't be frightened to talk about your disappointments or your difficulties for fear of people kind of maybe gossiping about you. That's what this is all about here. You don't need to worry about that because in actual fact, I feel that your intuition is leading you to the right people and for you to communicate, and they're able to actually help you. But if you don't tell them you want help, how can they help you? So this feels like a project. I've not really got any emotional cards here, so it doesn't feel like love or romance. This feels like money, this feels like projects, and this feels like something for you. In actual fact, it feels like a project that you're nurturing that will lead to some sort of monetary gain for you as an individual, while still keeping I'm going to say your day job in some sort of way. Okay, so I do hope that that helps you. Now I'm going to come to the top. It's just that Mia came straight in there, and that's the first one I saw. So, Gaurav, hopefully you're still with us. I'm sorry if you got tired of waiting, but hopefully you'll be able to watch it on the replay. I love using the shuffle cards, but because I have had such a rotten time with that, trying to get on here, I feel desperately guilty that Facebook can't see us and LinkedIn, etc. What can I do? Let me make that smaller. That's in the way. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Right. Gaurav, what's the Cancer Girl thinking about today? So I hope you're still watching, and thank you so much for coming along. And, darling Nicola, neither was a problem. So hopefully you got her message. Never had that happen before. It just kept saying error, and it kept finishing the stream as quickly as it was trying to buff and start. So I just kept trying and trying. Okay. What's she thinking about today? I actually feel that this is about the long-term future. Okay, Gaurav? Long-term future is Judgment card telling us that's what she's thinking about, and a little bit stressed out that she wants things to happen more quickly than they actually are. I think she's a bit fed up with the way things are taking time, okay? But it feels as if what she's saying is, look, we're getting there. You've got the Nine of Swords and you've got the Ten of Swords, which shows that overthinking and maybe feeling that other people have had all the control over timing. However, she wants things to happen quicker than they possibly could, and that feels as if it's between you two. Emotionally, she's definitely looking at the future here, and if you were to offer her something, I actually feel she's just feeling that she needs to take some time away from others and maybe just spend some time with you in regard to what her hopes and wishes are for the future, but she must be patient. So other people, I actually feel, Gaurav, are a little bit annoying, to say the least. She knows what she wants and she can't get that right now, and that feels as if it might be you, my love. All right, so that's what your Cancerian is thinking about. What she's feeling is a little bit fed up by those that are coming in, and she'd prefer it was someone else. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, Nicola, welcome. Question back. Yeah, lovely. Great question. Okay, Nicola. You're looking absolutely fresh and lovely in that full photograph. Thank you so much for letting people know that there was a tech problem. I couldn't manage it last week. Both puppies had hernia operations, would you believe? 2 of them at 12, 13 weeks old in different places, but it was done, and unfortunately they've had to go back today because they're that boisterous they've pulled their stitches out. Oh dear. And it's so hot. Right, let's see. Oh yes. Love those cards there. And this. Yeah, your vibe's changed. So Nicola, yeah. You're going through a transformation socially. The Star card is about friendships, straight out, okay? It's your social life, it's your friendships, it's your politics, okay? And Ace of Pentacles is saying you're being given new friends, new materials, sort of things that you want to happen in your political life, in your friendships, in your social sort of aspirations. And I feel that what the cards are saying is it's because you're going through a bit of a healing, because the Star card is also about healing. Ace of Pentacles is telling us it's already happened. Okay, so what that means is it's not something you're going to do, it's something you have already done. Being an ace, it's right at the beginning of that journey for you. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Cups there is saying it will feel a bit like a bereavement. It will feel as if, some of your opportunities feel as if they're fading away. And emotionally, you're not quite sure what's going on. And it does feel like a bereavement and a loss. You're absolutely right. If you look at all of your cards, you've got the Justice card, which is forming balance, and you're getting people that are going to bring in more joy and happiness. So you're bonding with like-minded people. One of the things that happens when you kind of do become more spiritually in tune is it kind of feels as if you're alone. I don't mean literally, but it can do. You can sometimes go, gosh, I've got no friends at all. And you might know a lot of people, but are you actually vibrating on that same frequency as them? You kind of can't adjust your vibe to kind of go back, and you kind of wonder, well, what happened? Why has it just faded? Nothing's gone wrong. We've not fallen out. It's just that sometimes you're just not on the same vibrational frequency, and yeah, they just seem to disappear. And it is because you've changed, so it's changed, and we have to wait for those new people coming in. Yours are already here. I'm being told that with the Ace of Pentacles. New people, it's right at the beginning. You've got 1 to 10 to go. So you're right at the beginning, you're on a 1, you're on the Ace. That's what's happening. But they are much more balanced, harmonious relationships. Justice card is talking about balance, but it's also our relationships, and emotionally, much more joy. More of a celebration here with people that I think, A, are on the same vibe as you can see, and also celebrating. It feels as if, the energy is more feminine. It doesn't mean that there's more females. It just means there's people more in touch with that softer side, and even males may sort of just actually interact with you in a wholesome and nurturing way. So, yeah, most definitely. I've had it happen, and you kind of go, oh, I don't like it. But it's kind of the shift and the change, and we grow. It's growth. It's a period of growth that you've already gone through. So, let's have a look. What does the universe want me to know about the eye contact made to me by this man from work last Friday and today? Feels so drawn. Sweet fairy-ish. Okay, let's have a look at that for you. Okay, thank you. Right, let's make sure. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, look at that. Okay, most definitely a flirtation going on here from Page of Cups, turning around and telling you that this flirtation at the moment is very new. Got the Ace of Cups there, and what do they want you to know? Well, there's attraction, okay? And that is physical attraction, emotional attraction, and I would also say it feels to me as if there's some really lovely creative qualities that's kind of coming in here between the two of you. Now, the eye contact, I think, is a little bit serious in the sense of, because we've got the King of Swords there, trying to let you know, look, I'm kind of, it's a non-verbal form of communication. Attraction, okay? Page of Cups is always a flirtatious energy. The Hanged Man is also Neptune and Pisces here, so there's definitely a soft, gentle, emotional. It's emotional, okay, but it's emotional romantic. Why? This, because of this, okay? What's getting in the way? It feels here as if it might be your boss, old Smokey there. So I don't know who your boss is, but it feels as if that's the thing that you've got to watch. Not because you'll get into trouble or anything like that, but I think that's affecting the communication. He wants to talk more seriously about his feelings, and it is about feelings, okay? He likes you. We've got that straight away with the Empress, yeah? And Ace of Cups, I like you. I have feelings for you. That is what is going on for you, sweet fairyish. Let us know how it goes. This is lovely. Love it. Okay. Right. Okay. Hi, Sherry. Great to see you. How are you? Hope you're well. Okay. Right. This could end up being quite a shorty because I normally have so many YouTube people and Facebook people, but it was late and we've only got YouTube and we've got no LinkedIn and we've got no Twitch. Oh dear. So I've got to try and figure out why that happened. Okay. Oh, sorry, darling. I'm going to keep that out because obviously it came out for a reason. Okay. My silver investment, was it a good idea to sell? Okay, it's not that obvious with all these swords going on here, Sherry, to be honest with you. It feels almost as if you weren't sure. It feels almost as if you felt tempted by other people. It feels here as if you were kind of all over the place in some way of your feelings about this. Based on the past, I feel it was the right thing to do, okay? Because with what you've got going on here, it's saying putting all your cards on the table and being in a position here to be the authority and the puppet master of how this needs to go. I do feel it was a good idea, especially when I put the deck upside down for whatever reason. I take notice of the fact that if I've kind of made a bit of a gone against what I normally do, I normally take the card from the top part, yeah, and I've got them turned that way. So I pulled what was there because that's what came up. And the Eight of Wands is action. So I feel that it relates to the past. I feel that it was the right thing to do. And I honestly feel that what the cards are actually saying to you is, I get the feeling that you kind of felt as if this was the right thing to do because of other people. It doesn't matter. It was the right thing to do. Okay? And I think in the past, you've got everything on the table. Your thoughts are definitely here. Your communication is definitely here. Maybe who you spoke to, maybe what you were thinking at the time. Not so much how you were feeling, although your feelings are there with the moon. Okay? Your actions come up with the Eight of Wands there, and that's saying good news for that. You'll find that maybe that investment of yours could have actually gone backwards. That's what I'm feeling. So if you didn't, I think you could have lost out. So I think it's gone as good as it could. You've almost kind of got top dollar, as it were, and that was the right time. Okay, the first card implies that if you waited any longer by wanting to be more materialistic, shall we say, in your investment, or be more greedy, let's just say it as it is. If you wanted to be more greedy, I think you'd have been very disappointed on the advice of other people. And most definitely you would have found that it would dwindle, okay? And that you could have been looking at a shortfall. And I think that may have happened to you somewhere in the past. You stopped it happening. Yeah, let it go. It was the right thing to do. All right. So good for you. That seems really, really good. Right. Does Marjorie, the Virgo, want some sort of relationship with you? Oh, lovely. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Please feel free to ask questions. I normally have so many people because I'm multi-stream. So take the opportunity to ask. Please, if you're sitting there and feel that you want to ask a question, just type Q and ask, okay? Lovely. What a great lot you are. Okay, so okay, yes, all these pentacles are telling us yes. Marjorie, pentacles are also earth, and so the Virgo, although not come out as a Virgo in this small spread of mine, okay, she's represented by the earth sort of side of her, I beg your pardon, due to the pentacles there, okay? So the pentacles are saying what she'd really like is she'd like to create something with you, okay? And that might just be, she wants some sort of relationship, that's for sure. And I feel it's something creative, and I feel that she's hoping it will lead to something more. You both know that, okay? Your intuition is telling you that, okay? If you start something off, when you say some sort of relationship, if you start something off as a friendship, you both know it's going to change into something else, okay? Your gut feelings are telling you, your intuition is telling you, and you're going, okay, well, what will happen? Yeah, it'll do a U-turn. It'll do a boomerang. So if you start off as friends, it will eventually turn into something more. So whatever you're creating will grow, okay? Because you're going from a 3 to a 6 there. Into a kind of, well, if you look at the Devil card is also very much about enslavement and emotional bondage towards somebody, but it's saying that that will work for both of you because you've got the Six of Pentacles. So what it means is, one minute one of you will feel that you want to kind of, come on, I'm with you and I want to be exclusive, and then the other one be more chilled out at the time, and then it will go round that the other person chills out and feels more secure, and the other one is then turning around between the two of you and saying, actually, I'm feeling that I need to have it confirmed that we are together. We are committed, aren't we, in what we're doing? You want to be here, don't you? So I kind of feel that you two will make the rules up as you go along, and I mean that in the sense of saying that you don't want anything too heavy, but you both do. That's really what this is telling me. It's kind of saying, oh, we can be friends. Yeah, I should Coco. No, it's absolutely not going to happen. This will be something where you feel very strongly and very tenderly and very passionately about what you want in a relationship, despite this codswallop of sort of saying, you want to just see how it goes. I'm being really frank with you there. It is something that makes me want to say, it's lovely to see. It really is, because I actually feel that you're both saying, what's wrong with that? Nothing. It's perfect. So, yes, Manuel, yes. Okay? So, you'll get there, but, you might both be going, oh, I don't think so. We're just friends. No. Wonderful. Oh, I nearly missed you there. J.A. Paris. Oh my gosh, I couldn't possibly answer that. Because I don't know what you're talking about. So if I don't understand it, I'm ever so sorry. What will the result of JA Class 12 CBSE board exam? Are you talking about whether this is going to be a pass? JA, you need to kind of tell me what you're talking about. You're talking about yourself? Because you're kind of saying the result of JA Class 12. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. if you are asking, what will my exam result be? I can answer that. I'm not quite sure what the question is. Beg your pardon. Type it in and yeah, we'll try and sort of look for that. Charlie Bear, I haven't seen you for a long time. How are you? Wow, do you know, you popped into my mind about 3 weeks ago because I watched an old live and you kind of said, hey, I'm here. And I'm subscribing way back 2 years ago. Charlie Bear, lovely to see you. Been a while. Hope you're doing well. I'll come to you in a moment. Okay. So, JA, I'm looking for your comment there at some point. Okay. Right. Chanchal. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at yours. When will I get a job? Okay. Okay. Still waiting for JA. Please, JA. Oh gosh, maybe it's in all comments. Hold on. See JA there. I'm asking about myself. Okay, JA, I'm going to come to you then. You are. Okay. Right. Let me go back to my little sort of okay. Right, then I can see. So JA was next after Manuel. Chanchal, bear with me. I'm going to keep going in order. Chanchal, I will come to you. I just needed to find the answer from JA and I didn't want to keep everyone waiting, and then I realised I needed to kind of come out of my little queue there. As you can see on the top, if I put queue, I can see all your questions, instead of having to scroll up and down amongst your gorgeous chat, which I will read later. Okay, it'll be much easier today because there are less people. There's normally 200 comments, would you believe, in under an hour. Okay, right. So yeah, you've got clarification. Look, I feel that there have been some restrictions. I also feel that this is something that makes you feel that you've got the authority and that you are in a position here to be confident to go forwards. I am going to say that I feel that you may be a little bit disappointed in how maybe you wanted more or a better result. It's a pass, but I think that you are feeling, oh gosh, I wanted to maybe make a higher mark or a higher grade. To be honest, I feel it's a pass. I feel that it's enough for you to progress to what you're doing next, and I also feel that it was quite a difficult time. Okay, it's kind of showing that with the best will in the world, I actually feel that maybe this took a bit of a. It's almost as if the curriculum that you were following could never have prepared you for this. Okay, so JA, the result will be a pass. Just know that you've passed, and yes, you're disappointed with yourself for not getting a higher grade. You've passed, and at the end of the day, it isn't going to affect what you do. It's actually taking you where you wanted to go. Okay, you're on your journey. You're still able to go on your journey and be the authority in your life and be in charge for what you want to do. And I'm really happy to see that for you. Don't be disappointed. It's not even a lesson you should have tried harder, because I don't feel you could have. I feel that pretty much this was something that was almost as if what you were studying just did not prepare you for what came up on this exam. All right, I'm sorry, sometimes that happens, and it's bizarre, isn't it? And we think, how could that have happened? It does, okay, but you've got to pass, so congratulations. Okay, right, Chanchal. When will I get a job? Okay, right. So I'm just reaching for my glass of water. Let's have a look for you. Right. Okay, suddenly this June things will start happening for you, Chansha. Okay? And it feels as if this is, when I say suddenly, I mean it. It's all change, but it's all change going back to something that you've done in the past. Okay? Now, I feel that you've been waiting, and I feel that you have been trying, and I feel that in some way this is to do with communication in the job that I see you going on to become employed by. And that's what I've got. What I also want to say to you is you asked when, and the cards are very clearly answering you within 8 weeks. Okay, so within. Now, I get the feeling, because of the cards that I have, you'll hear something that you've been waiting to hear, okay, this June, but I don't feel that you get started until, it's going to be August, isn't it? If it's about 8 weeks, yeah? Or, yeah. What are we on, the 17th? Yeah, about the 17th of August, that's when I get you starting. Could be even the 13th, my darling, okay? It's around that time. Now, it doesn't mean that that's when you hear about it. It means that's when you start. Hearing about it is this month in June, okay? And you need to get your skates on, and I feel there are some delays, and I think you will have to wait, and it does feel here as if you're doing something you used to do, and I would actually say, yes, it's something to do with communication, okay? Phones or conversations, maybe microphones, telephones, anything that involves that. That's what I'm seeing. Some part of me feels you might actually be using some sort of microphone to broadcast in some way. Okay, so I want to say that to you. Gosh, it's lovely and cool in here now, so I'm turning off my aircon because, would you believe it? It actually can feel chilly. Right. Hi, Jano. Kira and I be together in the near future. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, thank you for all these lovely thumbs up. Look at that, 9 thumbs up. Love it. Fabulous. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles sitting out there. Right. Lovely cards. Lovely cards, Jano. Okay. Look, despite the fact that I feel that temporarily, okay, I'm really sorry if it's jumping. There's definitely something going on with the streaming that I don't know if it's Ecamm or Restream, which I use both. I would say possibly Ecamm seems to be what's lagging a little bit, and I can see that it's jumping a little. My apologies, okay? I'm sure all will be sorted, whatever it is. It's a technical thing, so they're pretty good at updating things sooner rather than later. So Jano, will Kira and I be together? Yes, you will. Okay, you've got some very strong cards coming up there in the first 2 There's a lot of depth in your relationship. It's very emotional. The emotions can tend to go very deeply. You are making progress. There will be a victory. You know, people will be celebrating the fact that you are together. You have wished for this. I feel that, yeah, there's an emotional bond here. You are in some way tethered together because you wish to be, despite the difficulties that. Look, this is what it's based on. It's based upon the fact that it's almost as if emotionally she's had to go off. She has had to go off into her world and go and create whatever it is she's needed to do. That's to do with her social life, but it's also to do with her social circles. Don't worry about that because that's where she's growing. And it's a healing, okay? And if this didn't happen, it would have happened where, you know, it would have happened eventually. And it's much better that happens now, at the beginning of your journey, where you're facing your challenges and difficulties together rather than further down the line. Okay? So, yes, you will. You've got the wish card here saying a wish fulfillment. You've also got the fact that you've got a very close bond relationship, but it has depth. Okay? And, you know, it's very creative between you two. You know, this straight away answered, okay? This is what's going on at the moment. Feels like she's walked away from you. But, as card always tells us, that person is coming back because they love and care about you, okay? And getting things right. But there's definitely some healing and something in her world, socially, she needs to make sure puts her at ease into a situation where she can grow, heal, and work with you and not be looking over her shoulder, as it were. Okay? So, oops, just moving my green screen a little bit along there. Sorry about the dragging. Right, okay. Okay, now let's just pop this on for a minute. I just sort the cards out for you. I hope this is going to play. Welcome to tarotcourses.online, where you can also have a live webinar reading with me. So all you have to do is click upon the appointment time that suits you and choose your reading, whether it's for 60 minutes or whether it's for 30 minutes. Here's a little bit about me, telling you what you will get from having a reading with me and the background effects of where I come from and why you should choose a reading with me. It's always a privilege to read for a client, and I specialise in tarot readings using a unique method that provides in-depth answers to the questions being asked. You can contact me on the website by using my chat box here, where I can answer any questions, or into my WhatsApp. So as your reader, I'm here to remove any confusion you feel in your mind and provide answers that make your way forwards easy and crystal clear. And I'm back, thank you. My little sort of video about how my website works. If you would like to have a reading, a personal reading with me. So, with no further ado, let's have a look at Charlie Bear. Hi Charlie, lovely to see you again. It's been a while. So you're looking at buying a garden room for work. Will it be successful? Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, right. I was shuffling away while my little advert was playing. Okay. Hope you like the new look, Charlie, and it's great to have you back. Oh, I like this. Okay, right. Clearly, I feel that a lot of emotions are coming into this. I think you really want this, okay? I get that from the Ten of Wands, which is completion of your work and being able to kind of move into the next area. You're also becoming quite an authority, and you will become the puppet master, Charlie. Okay, I'm looking at both of your questions because you're looking at buying a garden room for work. Will it be successful? And you're saying here, you're starting a new role, lecturing in December. Energies are you're going to be the boss, you're going to be the lead. There's no question. It's new for them. I feel that they will work hard, and I feel that you are working hard. But it's actually a bit like the energies are very sort of like a family. Can you see this? Yeah. And even those that can actually be, shall I say, a little, I'm going to say a little immature, perhaps your students, okay? Because the Hierophant is you, okay? And here's your students, okay? Hierophant is teacher, and, gorgeous sitting there, as in looking just absolutely relaxed. Sorry, I'm just moving my cushion. I want to be relaxed, that's why. So, yeah, being the authority, and you will be the authority here, but I feel that everyone's doing this and working extremely hard. Like that of a family, everyone's got a different role. It's very mixed. The energy is you're leading, and then you've got. I love all these thumbs. Thank you so much for that. Send a heart. Let's have a heart, as in just so I know that one comes up and it works. But thank you. Most definitely, I feel that there are many different roles, but there's only one leader, and that is you. Okay, so in answer to what will the energies be like, you're going to be the lead, and everyone's going to work and collaborate with you as your students, putting things together. Anything that's broken, they're wanting to mend it and put it right. It's teamwork. So I actually feel you've got a great team here. Even when things are broken, you see, they are willing to make sure that they put that right. Okay? Sorry, I know something sounds incredibly loud downstairs. I don't know what that is. It sounds like a broadcast outside. It's not us. Sorry if you can hear that. And yeah, you have got the opportunity again to be the authority. Queen of Swords is telling us that, but you're bringing together people that are almost a collective, but they are. I feel so many different backgrounds here, so many different sort of individuals. All shapes and sizes, all cultures, all different sort of backgrounds, and all very focused. That's what I've got. So I've got teamwork, despite the fact that it feels like almost like an odd lot, but odd in a great sense because everybody's different, everyone's unique. Really do like that. Okay, so that will go really well with your lecturing in December. That's the energies. And you're looking at buying a garden room for work. Will it be successful? Okay, I'm actually going to shuffle on that one. I know I put that one up first, but I felt it was all about teacher students on this one. So let me just have a look at that for you. Okay, let's mix these up a little. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Absolutely. Okay, go for it because being the emperor, it's turning around and saying number one. I feel it'll go really well for what you want for yourself. It's some sort of it's consolidating and putting some foundations down, Charlie Bear. Okay. Number two, I actually feel it will bring great depth. And I also feel that, you're drawing a crowd in the right way, people that want to kind of almost follow you to doing this. I don't know who they are, but that's what I've got. It's almost like a following or gathering where they want to kind of explore. They're curious about it. Whatever this is, it actually feels as if you know it will work. Your intuition is telling you that. And I actually feel it's very innovative. Okay? You're very transparent in what you're doing. So I think people are curious, and I think they're coming in here. I don't know how that works. I'm not even really sure what it is. A garden room for work. Will it be successful? Yeah, I really do think it will. I also think that some of your best ideas will actually come from that space. It's putting down some foundations and some roots. And if it's for work, it's bringing in money. There you go. Okay, love it. And money that I feel won't slip through your hands, by the way, because you've got the Four of Pentacles there. Okay, really, really nice. I like that. Okay, aircon back on. Okay, right. Ooh, right. Let's see. Okay. Lovely. What's coming towards you in love? Okay. Well, okay. Let's have a look. Okay, right. I will be winding this up very soon. So, well, how nice to just have the beauty people tonight. Nothing wrong with that, but it was nice to kind of just focus in one sort of community. I have to multi-stream because it gives people a chance to find having a reading in a quite different way. I do watch other people and I kind of go crumbs, there's so many questions and so many viewers, but I actually feel that quality is kind of what I get from my viewers. So thank you so much. I really do get that. I feel very appreciated by the people that watch me, and most of you kind of either come back and have a reading, or you keep watching the videos, or you buy one of the courses, which is so nice of you. Thank you very much for that. By the way, just a reminder, tomorrow, or if it gets busy tomorrow, it'll be Sunday. I never know whether it's Saturday or Sunday, and I try and do it in the afternoon, UK time. I will be doing training for tarot. So anyone wanting to learn about how to be a tarot reader or read the cards, or who's a tarot enthusiast and wants to know more about the cards, and maybe you already read the cards and you want a different method and you want to know more, come along. I've got a great, lovely, special sort of group that gather with me for our tarot training at the weekends. Never able to give a time due to being available for readings. Again, it's been an absolutely mad week with readings, so I'm very grateful for that too. Thank you very much to everybody that's had a reading this week. It's been awesome. So there we go, and it all came in beautifully. So delighted with that. So yeah, what's coming in for you, Yogit V? All right. I feel relationship is coming in for you. We've got the Justice card coming up there in the Chariot. What I mean is this relationship, it feels as if it's a relationship that you will work at together emotionally to grow. Very hard-working relationship. Okay? Why? Because this is a funny old deck of mine here, the Shuffle Tarot. It talks about what you're making happen. By making something happen, you're making it happen emotionally on the home front, on the domestic front. So it's a balanced relationship that leads to sort of living together and making that happen and working for each other. What's mine is yours, that kind of thing. It's also showing that, if you've had difficulty trying to get into, maybe a move going on here for you as well, a house move. If you've been trying to get into a neighborhood and you've been struggling, you know what, you need to just turn around and go, I've got to think of another way of doing this. I can do this, because you can. Your struggles are, they're not, how will I put this? You're struggling with how you're thinking about it rather than, and how you're thinking about it is what you're doing. So if you want to move to a certain neighborhood and you're going, oh, I can't, why can't you? The cards are saying, yes, you can. You're telling yourself you can't when you actually can. Now, this is something that you need to work towards. You are highly fortunate, okay? What you've been waiting for is coming around for you, and there's something here for you to actually look at that you can create to make happen. But if you say it won't happen, then it won't. And it's not about turning around and going, oh, I said I wanted this and it never happened. You've got to do your bit. So you kind of got to go, I want to do X, and I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. And oh, it's not working, well, I'm still doing it. It will work. That's exactly what your cards are telling you could be. Okay? So what you want to make happen in your community, in your neighborhood, in your home place, in your relationship, I'm not saying give up, because I don't feel you are. I just feel that you're kind of going, it's not happening. And it's like, it's not happening because you need to do it differently to make it happen, because it will happen. You'll make it happen. And it doesn't matter if you've gone the wrong way before. That was a way that didn't work. So that's good, because you know that doesn't work. Now you find another way, and that will work. Okay? So that's what your cards are telling you. Lovely. Right. Okay. What new changes are coming in relationship between Ivan and me? Hi, Christina. How are you? Just to remind everybody before I do Christina, please watch this one. This is important. Do you like my little adverts? I've spent ages over the last couple of months making all of these. Okay, right. I've worked out what that noise is. I have a door open behind me in another room. I've got this door closed, but the door is open on the balcony, and I think there's some event going on in my village, where there's some wedding or celebrations going on, and that's what I can hear the speakers, because they share it. Okay, so, sorry, Christina, what changes are coming in for you? Oh, Lord, I thought. Now, I think there must have been some lagging going on with the internet. Nicola, I thought I'd turn my phone off. Sorry, folks, I normally do. But because of the technical difficulties, I was kind of trying to communicate with Nicola. And as soon as I got on, I just jumped for joy and forgot about it. Sorry. So I'm human. Nicola, that was you saying it's on now. An hour later, oh my goodness. It must be my internet that was just not happening. We've had storms. 6 days solid, maybe more actually, but I counted 6. I think there was more. Today was really lovely. Yesterday I think was okayish, but today was really lovely. So yeah, our internet has not been great. So what new changes are coming in the relationship-wise for you and Ivan? Okay, Christina, I feel that it's about longevity. I feel it's about the long term here. And I also feel a little bit of possessiveness coming in from Ivan. And you know what? He's stubborn. And I feel that he's got some big views upon where you're going and where you're going to be living. Here's another one. It's slow, but it is stable. Or you've definitely got the slowest sort of cards out here with the Knight of Pentacles. But reliable, steady, and worth waiting for. The Chariot is sitting here, and we've got a relationship card here, the relationship figure, should I say, in this Chariot card. So there's a relationship of home, domesticity, and good news coming your way, particularly as we start Cancer, which starts on the 21st of June. Okay, nearly there. Now, that's not at the exact moment. Cancer, it's between the 21st of June and the 22nd of July. So at that point, I feel Cupid's arrows of love, some great ideas, and some fabulous communication between the two of you. But there's also a community supporting you, okay? And I feel that there is, well, it feels like a move. I mean, I've got that here, here, and here. So I get the feeling you're on the move, okay? Both of you. It'll be marvellous, okay? Right. Okay. Goodness me. Wow. Okay. Right. A. Hey, do I know you from another platform? Is it you? Ooh. Look at that one. It's lovely. It's popped out for you. So let's have a look. I need to check. A answered me. Sorry, I was just looking at some of these comments. Oh, Charlie Bear, thank you very much. Lovely. Oh, thank you, Dr. Nabin. Thank you. Is it buffering? Oh, Lord. Oh, Christina. Bless you. That is so nice. No. Okay. I just wondered if I'd spoken to you on another platform on a call. Sorry. Okay, I had a customer called A, and it was lovely. Okay, so not a problem at all. So let me go back to my cues. So can you see the comments change? Can you see how clever that is? I can go into all comments, so I can go into those that have typed cues, so I know that you're asking a question. So it was doing readings, telephone platform readings. Sorry, I need to move that a little bit there. Okay, right. Okay. Right. What's going on for you right now, and what's coming in A? Okay. Right. Again, I'm going to say it feels as if, you are waiting for something to happen and fairly soon, again, the Chariot is talking about the time of Cancer. The time of Cancer is 21st of June to the 22nd, is it? 22nd, yeah, of July, including that day. So something at that point that you've been waiting to consolidate is going to happen, okay? It feels as if it's to do with relationships, and it feels as if it's to do, again, with home. Lots of home coming up tonight. Interesting. Doesn't normally. And so, it's saying you have probably felt rather upside down with everything as it's actually happened. And I feel that this is somebody who is a fire sign coming in. I also get the feeling here that this is mutual attraction. It could be a friendship to begin with, but it will go into much, much more. It's important that you go through this transformation and recognize that it's about the two of you. everything in your cards is telling me about being in a relationship. There's two of you. We've got the Justice card there. We've got the Two of Cups there. We've got the Two of Pentacles there. The Two of Cups has turned up. This is our fellow from Two of Wands. So it's also saying to me that this could be a relationship that has a bit of a gap in it, geographically perhaps. So, although you two get on, this person's got to keep travelling long distance to see you. And yes, you're both juggling, okay? And at times it feels as if, oh gosh, I'm not sure that I want this. I want more consistency. Be patient. Don't get disillusioned. What you've got coming in is rather marvellous. You could throw it away because you're in a hurry, and that would be an awful shame. I definitely feel that this is a relationship in the respect of somebody that I feel is on the same wavelength as you, and it will take time. Good things do. But you are going through quite transformation. And also, I feel at times you do need to nurture yourself much more than you actually are. You've got to rate yourself. It's not about puffing up like a peacock. It's just actually take a compliment. So when this person says they like you, they're telling you because they want you to know that. Okay, so it's important. All right. I suspect the internet is buffering quite a bit with what I'm seeing, folks. I'm really sorry about that. But that's kind of what's happening. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay. Don't normally touch pregnancy, but you are telling me that you are pregnant and not asking about the pregnancy, and you want to know what your boyfriend thinks or feels about that at the moment. So, yes, happy to answer that because of the way it is, rather than asking for a prediction about pregnancy, which I would not do. Gosh, running out of water, sorry. When this goes, folks, I'll be going because I can't, can't keep talking. Dry throat, aircon on. Got through a whole glass of water tonight, sorry. Right. Triplet boys, congratulations, first of all, Blue Butterfly. How lovely. Triplet boys, wow. Oh, wow. There's confirmation of a celebration of joy in your life. 3 of Cups. Triplet boys. 1, 2, 3. Gorgeous. This is always joy, a celebrations in some way to do with the expansion of your world, and this is your children, okay? What is he thinking, and what's his thoughts and intentions? I think his thoughts are not really showing up because we've got his emotions, okay? And I've got that there as well. You can see that, make love, not war. So it's kind of calling a truce, okay? The sense of attraction is still there. He wants this relationship, okay? Wants to call a truce with you. He wants it to be more balanced. And this one here is saying, he's been given an opportunity. 3 of Cups again, look. You see it there and there? How relevant is that to you, Blue Butterfly? And he's saying, well, maybe I've got a chance to actually put this right with you. So this is 3. The children. This is you two. Okay? So it's a re-evaluation. You are his world. You do make him happy. Okay? I feel that you've been through some serious times, some difficulties. And I feel some desperately bad sort of navigation and ideas, taking the wrong path, as it were, based upon those difficult times. We all do it. None of us are immune to kind of doing things that perhaps don't work out for the best. We react, and he reacted, and he wishes he hadn't. So the intention is to make peace with you, okay? And I do feel he wants this relationship back, darling, okay? The very best of luck with that for all your sakes, okay? It's lovely. It's very emotional. Okay, I'm not going to say any more because I think that's your. I wouldn't like to sort of say any more because I spoil the surprise. That's really what I'm saying. It's like telling you what you've got for Christmas. So enjoy, enjoy. All right. Okay. Does the Taurus have fancy? Does the Taurus have fancy? Ah, love it. Okay, rock star. Fabulous. Okay. Right, Patsy, I'm afraid you're going to be my last one. How are you? So we're doing Rockstar, and Patsy is going to be my last one for the evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I am back tomorrow, not for tarot readings, but to teach you how to read the cards. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm back every Friday at 5 o'clock. Unless something odd happens. So last week something odd happened, so I didn't do any. There you go. Right, Taurus. That is the Taurus, and that is the Taurus rock star. That is why Knight of Pentacles and King of Pentacles in tarot is Taurus, so it's definitely he's come straight out. Okay, I do feel he will be very transparent about wanting to have that spicy night. Okay, very transparent. It feels as if, you know, look at that. He's got naked there, so he's got no ambitions to hide. I feel that he is totally transparent about that. So yes, and you're being told yes, by the way. Pentacles are always yes, and you've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, he will make it happen. Okay, it feels like a lot of fun, and I'm going to say it will happen in August. I'm being told. So yes, 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 yes. Wow. And this will grow. How interesting that your Taurian came out immediately as Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Most definitely. And I love this. You know what I do feel, and the answer is yes. Again, I'm not going to spoil it, but I feel some dressing up going on there. Love it. Okay, right. I could talk to you so much more, Rockstar, if we were having a personal reading, but everyone's watching, so let me just say, you'll have fun, lots of it. Sorry, everybody, I am going to turn around and say that the last one is, as I said, Patsy, rest of June through July. Yeah, we'll take that over the next 6 weeks for you, Patsy, of course, sure we will. So, a lot longer tonight because of the technical problems, but yeah, at our hour, my throat's drying out like nothing on earth. That's due to aircon and hot weather here. Got a little bit of sun today. Oh, sorry. Yes, there we go. Okay, Patsy. And I'll look at all your comments later. Thank you so much, everybody. If you're interested in learning how to read the tarot, you know, there's free sort of online training tomorrow to help you with that. But if not, do subscribe to my channel. It's really important that you know I'm here for you. And by subscribing, press the bell. That's what I'm saying. If you subscribe, press the bell, you'll be notified. And then you won't miss anything, will you? Especially when we're giving some lovely readings, as in I'm giving you some very much spiritual guidance for your life, okay? So, messages for the rest of June through to July. I feel that this is a time of, it feels here as if in some way I'm getting, honestly, it feels as if you need to be in control, Patsy, okay? And I feel that someone else is, okay? And you need to be in control, because I feel that this is about the decisions you're going to make this month, particularly based in what feels like a week's time, okay? And I feel that this is to do with your career, and it feels as if it's to do with your hard work, and it feels as if this is kind of being an authority in what you're doing. So it's being recognised for what you're doing, Patsy. And I feel that, it's a bit like saying, well, you're going to get that badge of honour, or you're going to get that promotion, or you're going to get that kind of status to say that you are the authority in what you're doing. Okay, very, very important. I just love the fact that you're being recognised. And yes, I think this is an adjustment for you. Patsy, I'm not going to lie to you, it's hard work. Okay, we can see that here. But it's only hard work because that recognition leads you to more responsibility, and you're the authority in what you're actually doing, which is gorgeous. I feel that this new position for you is perfect, and you're going to go, oh my gosh, I feel so tired, I'm working so hard, what have I done? It's temporary. We all feel like that when we actually kind of make it to where we're meant to be, and we kind of go, oh my goodness me, I should have thought about this. No, because it's just part of it. It's part of your growth. You'll feel better in about 6 to 8 weeks once you get into the swing of it all. And I feel that as a community, I feel that you're getting, people are patting you on the back in some way to kind of go, you know what, you deserve this, and you do. Okay? So I feel it's a happy month. I feel it's hard working. I feel that you will feel that a little bit like going, gosh, I'm so tired, I can't do anything but work. It is what it is, That's the secret of success temporarily. So, a few weeks like that, then you'll feel that you're in the swing of things. So I'm kind of saying to you, look, by the end of July, going into the mid part of August, it's going to feel fine. There's a lot of hard work. You've got to be focused. You've got to be disciplined. You've got to be someone who, you've got to be firm but kind. And I feel that, that's what wins it for you. You deserve this. And I feel that this is something that you've worked really hard for. Darlings, I am going to say night. I'm sorry, I got tired very quickly due to, it's the heat, but also it didn't help spending 30 to 40 minutes trying to get online and feel that I've let down a whole lot of people that didn't get to see their reading sort of answered tonight from the other platforms. I will post it on there tomorrow, and they can see it, but it's not the same as being able to take part in it. However, thank you very much to everybody for watching tonight. I'm sorry to those that I didn't answer. Forgive me. I do like to give quite a lot of depth. I don't just do quick sort of, whatever. And I'm not drawn to anyone. I try to go through the list in order, as you see, but it gets to the point where that list can be endless. We've had a lot of people tonight. As you can see, this is just the questions that still exist. The comments themselves are lovely. Thank you very, very much indeed. You see the whole list, and you can see the bar on the right going down there. Look at that. And that's just coming in from YouTube. Thank you so much indeed. Thanks so much for your support. I don't take it for granted that you are just going to remember to subscribe. So please do subscribe. I really, really appreciate the fact that you do, because then, I'm here for you. What's the point if you don't know about it? Okay, so I'm going to say bye-bye, and if you want to follow us tomorrow or Sunday, whichever day it happens to be, then please do feel free to come and say hi in the tarot workshop. Okay, so have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Friday. Thanks so much. Bye, Nicola. Thank you so much. Oh, look. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Nanite, Dr. Nabin, I'm sorry. perhaps we can do that next week. I really, really, really appreciate you waiting. Thank you so much. I'm trying to add it to the broadcast there. Look, you too, Patsy. Thank you very, very much indeed. I'll leave you with a little outro that I made. Here you go. See you next week.